David is on the line. He says he is a police officer and could not disagree with me more. David, good afternoon to you.
Hey, how are you today?
Excellent. So what about this do you not like about the story?
The only thing that I don't do, well, the main thing that I don't agree with, number one, the guy was obviously looking for a confrontation, and that's fine. That's his right.
Wait, no. How do you? That's a presupposition. How are you coming to that conclusion?
Was that a self-recorded incident?
He was, well, you know what? I go through the airport, and the first time that I recorded something, I wasn't going for a confrontation. I just happened to have my phone on with me. But he's a law student, and if an officer approaches him, he knows that he better get this on record because who knows what's going to happen. I mean, so that's kind of a presupposition to say so. He sounded really nice, but he just sounded very firm about his rights. Right,
and he was being, well, he was, I don't know the exact term. He was passively refusing to cooperate, which is fine. He wasn't causing a problem. Let's presuppose this then. The officer
I don't deal with hypotheticals, though, David. No disrespect, but I don't deal with hypotheticals.
This is a perfect hypothetical case, though, that would also be screamed about on the radio if it's not talked about. Let's say you call and say, hey, there's a guy with a gun. It's no big deal. What's going on with him? The officer doesn't do anything. He walks down the street and kills 3 people.
Okay, first of all, I don't deal with David, I don't deal with hypotheticals again, with all due respect. That you're making it's an illogical argument. And we're talking about infringing upon someone's rights over straw man. You're talking in hypotheticals. This man wasn't committing a crime. He was simply walking down the street.
He did commit a crime when he failed to identify himself by a peaceful law officer.
He did not have to, because he did not suspect him of a crime. And you heard the law cited. Yes, absolutely. It is a Supreme Court case, sir. If you are detained without suspicion of criminal activity, you heard him. It violates Delaware v. Prowse.
In this case, I know that I'm not going to argue with you because I'm 100% sure that I am correct.
Sir, I just cited the Supreme Court law that it would violate. Sir, I just cited the Supreme Court law that it would violate. Okay. He was not behaving in an illegal manner. He was not doing anything except simply walking to a destination down the street.
Okay, well, look that up for me, and then we'll continue the conversation. Just as you
No, you look up Delaware versus Prowse, sir.
I don't need to.
No, you made the argument. It's the burden of proof. You know how the law works, sir. The burden of proof falls upon you to prove your case.
In Missouri, that's an arrestable offense to fail.
Actually, sir, that's a Supreme Court law. It does not.
Okay, well, when you educate yourself, then
I actually do know my state's rights, sir. I went through the courses. I went through actually several. Did you just hang up on me? Officer David just hung up on me. I don't really appreciate that I have a law enforcement individual on my line who insults my intelligence simply because I disagree with him.